Alright y'all, we're back at it again. Today's video, we're going to be smoking some chuck roast on this old country barbecue pits, Brazos DLX. Going to be running the same setup that I did the other day with the tuning plate in there. We're going to start off with a pretty good sized fire. It's got quite a bit of wood to start with to get a good bed of coals going. I use these little fire starter cubes. They work pretty good. They'll get it going fairly quick. This thing will catch on fire. But I'm also testing out a new mic today to see. I ordered a new mic. It's an omnidirectional, so whether I'm behind the camera or in front of the camera, it should pick up the audio a lot better than that shotgun mic that I was using the other day. So hopefully the video quality or the audio quality is going to be a lot better on this video. And I did get a new temperature gauge for this, which it reads up high anyways. But on my next video, I'm gonna do a little smokestack extension and have a probe here and a probe there, and see what if we can get everything fairly close temperature wise with the draw when we do the smokestack. I think I'm gonna start off, I'm gonna buy a couple pretty long piece, and I'm gonna do like a 6-inch, and then I'll probably do like a 12-inch and see which one does better. I don't think I'm gonna go like super crazy high with it, but I think a 6 or 12 would really help this fire pull on through and even out some temperatures, which I haven't done a biscuit test, but that's another thing I'm gonna do, is do a biscuit test on here and with that smokestack extension, and we'll do it maybe like with the tuning plate in there, and then when I put the smokestack on, we'll run it without the tuning plates and see how even everything does. We'll do one for both stack heights, so we'll get that going probably on, today's Friday, we'll probably do that on Monday. So stay with me. We're gonna get this meat seasoned up, and I'll bring y'all back when I'm throwing it on. All right y'all, we got these chuck roast seasoned up. We got a one of them's in this 41 South barbecue company. It's called True Grit. I got it up in Gatlinburg the other day. We were up there with the kids on a little vacation, and that came out of the Lodge cast iron store. So this one right here is the one with the True Grit on it, and this one is just salt, pepper, and garlic. Lightens. It's still early morning light out here, so try and get to all the best shots that I can. But the pit is up to temp. It's been going at about right around an hour or so. We got a decent little fire in here going. It's starting to get a good bed of coals in there. It actually got a little too hot, so I burped the lid for a second, and it's kind of coming down a little bit. It says it's at right around 250. What I have noticed is, because I didn't have this the last couple times I cooked, this upper level and this side where I've got the tuning plate is very similar in temperature, but I still have a pretty good hot spot. This is about, I don't know, 25-30 degrees hotter over here. It has been anywhere from 25 to 50. Right now it's probably about, well, it's probably about 35 or 40 degrees different right now. We're burning a good fire, so we're gonna get these chuck roasts put on. It is time. I'm gonna try and cook them right about in the same area. We're gonna cook them over here on a little bit cooler side for now. And we'll probably rotate them a little bit here and there, maybe flip them in a few hours. But whenever I go to flip them and spritz them, I'll bring y'all back. All right, y'all. It's about time to flip these things over. It's been a couple of hours. I'm starting to get a lot of pulling on top here. That happens with these chuck roasts. I've got a lot of little crevices right here. They are looking really good though. I don't know if we got good light or not. That's the side we just flipped. It hadn't been pulling up on that side. They're looking good. This one was the what's it called? It's the True Grit, and that one back there is the SPG. So they're looking good. We'll probably spritz them here in a little bit. Fire's been running pretty good. She's rolling pretty good in there. We're just hanging out cooking. Stay with us. When I do a little spritz on them, I'll bring y'all back. All right, we're gonna do a little spritzing and do a little check-in on them. Oh yeah, they're looking good. Just getting a good bark for them. I really like the way that bark's forming off of that True Grit. It had a lot of pepper in it, which I had quite a bit of pepper in my SPG anyways, but all the everything that was in that was like really chunky type seasoning. I really like the looks of it. It didn't have any sugar in it either. It just had just regular spices and stuff, but it did have like some kind of color, like some paprika or something, but there wasn't any like powder on it. And I like, when I'm trying to form bark, I like a thicker chunk of seasoning and stuff. But this thing, it's been holding a good temp all day. Fire's been burning good. It's been a good cook so far. This side right here runs really similar to what this upper grate is running at. There is quite a bit of from probably about right here to there on the bottom grate. It's quite a bit different from the top and down there. This is quite a bit hotter. It's been anywhere from 30 to like 55 degrees hotter. But I've moved the chuck roast over here onto this little bit slower side over here, but we're just cooking along. I'll probably bring y'all back when we're gonna wrap, and we'll probably wrap in butcher paper, and then I don't know exactly how long it'll take after we put them in butcher paper. This is actually the first time I've ever done smoked chuck roast, so it's a learning experience today, but that's what barbecue's all about. It's trying new stuff and having fun. We're just sitting out here enjoying this nice weather. It's about probably 80 degrees outside today. It's a beautiful springtime day out here. We got a little bit of a breeze. Hopefully this new microphone is working well. The last audio in the past several videos have been pretty junky, but this new microphone, I saw some good reviews on it and stuff. So y'all let me know what you think about it in the comments, and I'll just bring y'all back here in a little bit. All right, y'all, it's time to wrap these up. I've been probing them. They're about 165, 170. I got some beef broth in here. All I'm going to do is put these in here and squirt them down a little bit with this beef broth. Just kind of wet the paper. I'm not planning on doing a whole lot with that. They are hot. They've got a gorgeous color on them. Gotta get me a tripod to help out with some of this filming. It's really, really windy right now. We got a storm blowing in this evening. I hope it's not too bad on the camera. But all I'm doing is wrapping these up and put them back on there. Man, this wind's serious. This is one that had the true grit on it. It's gotten a little bit darker of a bark than the salt, pepper, and garlic, but that's okay. I like a good dark bark. We're gonna throw these back on. We got some green beans cooking in here. We're gonna let them keep rolling on this smoker. Smoker's been doing good. It's been running about 250, maybe 275 for the most part. So it's right there where we want it. It's been fun today. Just been hanging out on this beautiful day. Look at the sky. I mean, it has been gorgeous today, but we do have some rain coming in this evening. But right now it is absolutely gorgeous, and stay with us. These will be wrapped up here soon. Whenever we get this done, I'm making some pulled beef sandwiches with some coleslaw on top and a little bit of barbecue sauce. I made a homemade barbecue sauce and some homemade coleslaw, so y'all stay with me for the finished product, and I'll bring y'all back when it's done. You recording? All right. So we're gonna unwrap this meat. Still hot. That is the what is that one called? Oh, that one is True Grit. This one is salt, pepper, and garlic. Whoa, that one's hot. It should kind of just tear apart. Man. Very hot. I might have to get some extra gloves on. Had to swap gloves because this joker is still hot. It's been sitting for about an hour or so, and it's still just piping hot. Alright, so now we're going to shred the one that's got the true grit on it. This one's not quite as tender, but that's got to do with the cut of meat, not the seasoning. The cut of meat was better on the one that had the salt, pepper, and garlic on. But we're about to do a little taste test on the meat to see which one's got a better flavor. Definitely the other one shredded better. But this one's got some bigger chunks. Still soft and tender. There's nothing wrong with it. Alright. I'm gonna have my wife taste test these, see which one she thinks is better. Take a little bite from each one.
Takes the flavor in that one. That's tough.
Did you get a piece of bark off of this one?
A little bit. They both have a really good flavor. I can definitely taste the garlic in this one. But if I had to choose, and you're making me,
It's hard. They're both good.
I know. I need one more sample from this one. Tennessee wants a taste test. I definitely think that one's more tender, but again, it's a cut of meat.
That's just due to the cut of meat. They're both pretty good.
I think I do like that one better overall.
You like the salt, pepper, and garlic better than the true grit was the other one.
I love it. It's still good.
Oh yeah, I think they're both great.
I think I like that one better.
So what we're about to do is take some Hawaiian rolls, some Famous Dave's hot and spicy pickles, a little bit of coleslaw, and some homemade barbecue sauce, and we're gonna make a sandwich out of this.